I am not a professional tree guy, okay? That's not what I do, you know. That's not really what I, you know, what my specialty is. My specialty is making money, okay? Without anybody getting hurt, and without breaking the law. That's my specialty, you know. In this realm, you know, landscape, tree trimming, tree service, you know, that kind of thing. There are a lot of tree jobs that I will not take on. Don't care about how much money it is. I just don't want to do it, because tree work is, well, it's very laborious, you know. And tree work is, in the wrong situation, is deadly, you know. And so when I look at tree jobs and I assess whether I'm going to do it or not, I knew that once I saw that limb and I saw the ground and how everything was around it, and knowing the customer and how close it was to my house and everything, I knew that I was going to be able to try to do it anyway. I'm going to show y'all my tree crew today. Now, this is my tree crew. They work for me, and you know, they do what I say. I'll run this. My tree crew. Okay, just want to let y'all know that before we get over here. Who's running the show? All right, y'all, good morning. It is Wednesday morning, and we are going to do that tree job today that I showed you guys the other day. A little bit outside my comfort zone, but you know, it's okay. It's a challenge, and I'm open to that. So we just gonna, yeah, I ain't scared. I don't know if that's good or bad. So I'm headed over here. I'm gonna, you know, it's hot out. We got a good day today. The business is gonna benefit today really good. And these guys, they work real hard, you know, and you know. So today, this morning, I'm not gonna pick up Zach. I sent Drew. Drew's on his way to pick up Zach. They're gonna go over to the first property that we have, which is not far. Not even. It ain't even a quarter of a mile from the veranda where we're going to be doing that tree work. So this is the plan. Drew's gonna go pick up Zach. They gonna go over to the first two little yards, about a quarter of a mile from the veranda, which is where we're going to be doing the tree work. So we have those 2 yards to do, and one of them's an 80 and one of them's a 70, and we have the veranda to do. The veranda's a weekly. Now the veranda, I think the veranda's a 60. He's one of the ones I just invoice at the end of the month. Not a big deal. It's a weekly. It's easy, sweet. They're gonna have 2 guys there. So anyway, get off track easy, y'all. That OCD be kicking in the morning. They're going over to start on those 2 yards right down the road from the veranda. I'm gonna go out to Chick-fil-A here, which is about 6 miles, and grab everybody breakfast, a biscuit, you know, grab a biscuit for everybody. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to go to the job that they're at. I'm going to pick up all the money because they left all the money. The owners left all the money there. One of them pays a month in advance, so she left me a check, and then the other lady owed me for last time, so she left me a check. So all right, y'all. So look, the branch done moved again. So This is going to be kind of freaking sketchy, man, for sure. Look, I ain't even sure exactly. I'm gonna have to pay attention to what I'm doing here, dude. That's a lot of weight right there. Y'all see it? I'm gonna have to tie it off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tie it off on that end to the trunk, and then I'm gonna come back to this end and I'm just gonna start cutting it. And then I'm gonna get everything out of the way, and then once I get to that very edge right there, this is gonna be sketchy, dude. It's pretty freaking sketchy. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna have to think about what I'm doing now. A little bit nervous, man, now that it done moved. So, because I know it'll move now, right? So, yeah, that's a could be a problem there. All right, y'all, here we go. Put that right there where y'all can kind of see. It looks pretty sketchy, y'all, now that I'm up here. It's big too, dude. Yeah, man, this is a little bit nervous, y'all. Right now. Here we go. So y'all can kind of see it right there, right? I hope I'm close enough. So my thinking is to maybe tie it off. I'm trying to see everything for what it is. You be thinking about what you're doing, man. This might be kind of boring to y'all. It's gonna be kind of slow. So let's look at it while we can. So I want to get some of the, that's the only thing holding it up there, y'all. Yeah, I need to get some of the weight off. And then it's being held up over there on that end too by the forks right there. See that? So what can I do here, y'all? Should I try to get some of the weight off of it? I'm a little nervous, man. It's easy to stand on the ground and look at this kind of thing. But actually being up here and actually feeling it with my hands, that's a whole nother. And of course, having the camera too is not easy either, y'all. Y'all see the links that Ray goes through to get video for you guys. I mean, this is gonna be a cool video if you like tree stuff. Y'all see what it is, man. It's up here, right? I feel a lot better about being above it than below it, for sure, y'all. Right? But there's not much holding this thing up.
Okay, so let me go down. I don't want to touch nothing, man. That may, I don't want to touch nothing, y'all, that may trigger it to fall. So, yeah. This is where I wish, and I'm gonna buy, this is where I wish I had a handsaw, battery powered saw that I could hold in my hand, and not the hatchet. The hatchet, it's got too many safety features on it. So, yeah. So, what do y'all think about this? What if I tie a rope, right? Somewhere right along in here, and then take the other end. Put the other end right there, the big trunk. Just to kind of hold this end up. Because if I start cutting on the other end, right, then what's going to happen is this end's going to get heavier because it'll quit teetering. And I don't know if this is enough to hold it up or not. Yeah, man, this is sketch. See, that thing can fall right now. If this end were to go down right now, it would bring this whole thing up, standing up, and it might hit me. See what I'm saying? If this were to drop down for any reason, then it's going to bring that whole end up. If I cut this end off, the vibration may make it may fall. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is sketchy, dog. How close can I get? I can't go up but about another. I just want to stop it from falling, right? I don't know that I can even reach the big trunk. I don't think I really need that big trunk. What do y'all think if I tied around this right here, around these two Ys, and then just go to there just to hold it where when I start cutting on it, the vibration don't break none of this stuff off. Like, what do you think about maybe cutting this off and this right here where it'll make that branch stronger because there won't be so much weight on the outside of it. Anything to stop this end from falling. And I know this video is kind of crazy, y'all, but I'm having to think about what I'm doing here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. See all that? Way off of it, so let me get this thing right here. I'm gonna cut that off. Y'all see what it is, man. I can do it. That one branch right there, God, dude. The only thing holding this whole thing up is this branch right here, man. Oh my God. Oh, you talking about sketch. And y'all keep in mind, man, I am not a professional tree guy. I do not do this every day. This is kind of the way I was seeing it. So now, you guys will get here. I want to get back above it, y'all. Being this low, underneath it, I don't like. Now, I think, y'all, that this right here will hold it. Will it? Can I get all the way to that? Got to be thinking about what you're doing up here for sure. Trying to see what I'm doing right. It just can't fall. Y'all think you gotta hold that end up, man? Alright, so y'all see now what's happening here, right? You guys can see that I got this tied off to there, and this rope is 7,000 pound tensile weight, so it ought to hold that. Now I'm gonna go over to the branch, so I'm not worried about this end falling now. And I got it, you know, right on top of this knot right here, you know, so I don't have to worry about it slithering down the tree. And if it goes tight, it's going to pull tight, and it's going to make it where it does not come around that knot. Okay, so now I'm good now over here. Now what I want to do is I want to ease down and get over there. I feel a lot better now. Okay. Well, Ray, I would have done it like this, and Ray, I would have done it like that. I know. And that's okay. I'm gonna do it like this, so it's all good, man. Everybody has their main thing is to keep lifting. I'm on something. Oh, okay. Up. Get above that. Over. So now I'm going to go across this rim and I'm going to start cutting some of the branches off of the actual thing that I'm trying to get. I'm just going to try to get some of the weight off, y'all. That's all we're trying to do now. And it could shift and move and all kind of stuff could happen. So this shit's dangerous, man. It really is. It's going to stop this end from dropping down. If it rolls, what's that going to do? Yeah, I wish these guys would get here. There's just a lot of unknowns here, man. Okay. And it's almost as big as a bucket, man. 5-gallon bucket. But the more weight I take off, the less likely it's going to break here unless it twists. See, these things can twist. So, yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna continue on, man. Now that I got it tied off, I just feel a lot better. And I mean, worst case scenario is it breaks right here and it swings down, you know. But I'm betting on the structural integrity of the limb not to break off. This is going to take a while, man. This is not easy, man. So I'd rather be above it than below it, though.
I love it when a plan comes together, y'all. That's y'all saw it. That shit worked just like clockwork, man. Just like I said, well, you know, it's 12:35, man. So it took 3 hours, man. You know, and it'll be about 3.5 hours because it's gonna take another half hour for me to get the trunk up. But yeah, man. Am I in your way? A little bit? Yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna back up and yeah, I guess you can start on the yard over here, man, you know. I gotta look at the software and see how many cuts he owes me. So I'd like to get the money for the yard and that he owes me on the yard too. Cause this right here, got all my adrenaline's coming out of me now. I'm like feeling like
Yeah, get you stacked big, right?
huh?
Big.
Oh my god. So glad that came down like I thought it would.
I know you had it.
So
I've never seen you that scared. You weren't even that scared from that other one.
Well, there's a lot that could go wrong here on this side, and it's free fall, 40 feet. You know, I wasn't going free in the front over there. It was just about getting out there to it, you know. And it's hot too, and there's a lot more weight on these things now than what there is in the wintertime.
I didn't think about that leaving all that, you know.
All that weight, and you can't see it. So now all we got to do is get this piece right here, which shouldn't be a problem. And I'm hoping I can get up. I might have to move the lift again. Damn, dude. Okay, guys, so y'all saw I got the tree down, well, the limb down. That was sketchy. It paid $600, and you know, I thought I could do it quicker than what I did. Every time you do a job like that, and I know the video might not be exciting and everything, but when you're able to do a job like that and nothing happens or tears up and you're thinking about everything that you're doing, it builds confidence to do more work, just in general, because everything worked out according to plan. And that don't happen by accident. That don't happen just because I got lucky, you know. That happens because of 15 years in this game and applying everything that I learned on each job like that. Everything that I've learned over the years about tree work and being able to do that jobs like that just fortify your confidence and you know, well, it just fortifies your confidence to where you know, the lift can do a lot of different things, you know. So the lift can put you in a spot to do a lot of different stuff. But y'all hear me talk about a lot of times in the videos that that I am you know, learning every day. And you know, I don't never think that I know it all. And I know there are guys out there that could have done that tree work that I did today and probably could have done it quicker, safer, better than me, right? And done it, you know, a lot faster. And you know, and that's okay, you know. My channel's all about what I do, you know, how I make it in today's time. It's Ray. I'll kick back, y'all. Peace out. Hey.